up guys? Welcome back to Driver's Side. In today's video we're going to be making a couple aesthetic changes to my M3, so let's get right to it. So the couple aesthetic changes I'm going to be making to the car involve the front bumper and grills right here, this area. That's the first one. And then the second one involves the rear bumper right here. Specifically, this little tab right there. Alright, so if you've got an M3 like this, or just any sporty car, and they have little tabs like this on the bumper, and you never knew what they were for, well, what they are is they're a little tab that comes off. It's basically just a little door, and what it has inside it is a screw that screws into the actual metal part of the bumper. And this can be used for a couple things. One thing, it can be used as a place to mount a license plate. Another thing these little latches are commonly used for, especially for people who track their cars, are for mounting tow hooks. And I just got a tow hook in the mail, and here it is. It's a little red tow hook. I got it on eBay. It wasn't very expensive. It was only like probably 15 bucks. So today I'm going to be installing this on the rear bumper, I think. There's also a little panel on the front bumper, but I think I'm going to put it on the rear because the rear of the car is kind of void of any modifications or any aesthetic mods, so I'm going to put it on the back just to kind of space things out on the car. So that's the first thing. So this is probably one of the easiest things you can do to your car, as long as it has this set up on it. So basically what you see is there's threads inside the hole, and those are the same threading as this tow hook, and all you have to do is screw it in. Alright, so there's a couple shots of kind of what the tow hook looks like when it's mounted to the car. So now it's time to do the front part, which is just a little bit tougher than just screwing a tow hook on, so let's get to it. So here's the plan for the front. So in case any of you are wondering about this, that watched any of my other videos, on the front, on my grille, I have this old school BMW Club logo, and it says BMW Club Mainz, which is in Germany, and the little badge says Zuverlässigkeitsfahrt, which means reliability drive. So it's just like a long club drive that they do once a year, I think. And I really like it because it's just kind of a little retro sort of piece to put on, which kind of goes with my style. And I really like gold, so that's why it's on there. So what I want to change is, I think this looks a little too big up here to be on the kidney grills. So what I want to do is move it from up here to down on this lower grill, because I think that'll look really good. So I'll just put it, I'm going to try and stick it right there on the little grates of the grill, and hopefully it won't be too hard. So I'm going to have to take this off and take the badge off, mount it on there, and then put that back on to the fascia. So to remove the lower grill, it's just held on by 8 little clips. There's one right here. It's kind of hard to see them, but there's one there, there's one right here, and there's 2 more right here, and then there's 4 up on the top part lining this. So I just gotta get these clips down, and then I can remove the grill. Alright guys, so it looks like I don't think I'm going to be able to get this bottom grill off, because behind just the face of it is like this here is like a cross beam that runs behind it, and it just makes it impossible for you to flip it and pull it out. So I don't think I'm really going to be able to get it out, so I guess for now I'm just going to take this off because I don't really like it on here. So I guess for now I'm just going to not have it on. I got the badge off of the kidney grill on the front, and I'm kind of bummed that I can't put it down on this lower grill, but I really just can't get it off, and there's no way to access that from under the car or anything, so I've been looking for other places to put it, and it kind of looks good up on this grill on the top, this heat vent. I think that looks kind of cool. It fits perfectly. It's like the same exact width as that. And that looks pretty clean. I think I'm gonna do that. We got another problem here. So the hardware that my badge came with pokes through too far through this grate. So when I put the badge on and close the hood, it hits this piece, and I don't really want that. So it looks like I'm gonna need some new hardware before I can mount it up there if I want to. So I think this is where I'm gonna end the video today, guys. Didn't quite get as much as I wanted done with the emblem. I didn't get to put it on that lower grill like I wanted to, but we still got the tow hook on, so that looks really good. In the next couple weeks or so, I should be putting up another video of the car where we do something to it that is going to look real cool. It's going to be a big change. So I'm not going to say too much about what I'm going to do in the next video to the car, but I'll give you a hint and say that it's going to complement those black side grills and the black kidney grills really well. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, leave comments, and subscribe. And as always, enjoy the road.